Hey everybody, it's your boy Iconic back at it again with another unboxing video for you. And today's unboxing video is a big boy. I don't have much of space for this. Today's unboxing video is the Mondo figure Carnage from the Spider-Man animated series. The camera I'm using, I can only go far so back, but so you guys are gonna see like my setup, but the box is pretty big. But you guys can see like majority of like the thing, but I can show you this thing is big. If you guys have been around, I did do the Venom figure for this. I'll link that video in the bottom below if YouTube doesn't give me problems linking, because I've been having issues with that. But I do want to thank the local comic book store that I go to, Red Nails, which if you guys have been watching some of my videos, I've always gotten figures from them. I've always bought comics from them too. So I want to give them a shout out. I want to say thank you. They always hook me up and they always get me the figures that I'm always looking for and stuff like that. So I want to give them a shout and appreciate that. I've been going there for years. But anyways, moving along. So comparing this to the Venom one, I do feel that the fact that the Venom one had an open front of this, which you could see the figure, all the accessories, all that stuff. With Carnage, they didn't do that, but they kept kind of the theme going. Him as the center. We have Spider-Man, Marvel, Mondo Collection Group. We have a little Carnage figure right here with the year 1996, November. I don't know if that's related to when he was first appeared or from the show. Probably from the show. I'm gonna try. So what I'm gonna do is, sorry guys, but yeah, this is what the side looks like. I know it's bad camera angles. I don't have much space to work with, but I'm gonna just rotate it, and this is literally the back of it. Nothing too crazy, just a bit of a description you guys can look at, and so on and so forth. Just gonna rotate it. Yeah, I don't do, this is, I believe, 1/6 scale. It's a little bit shorter than the Venom one. I have him put away, so I couldn't get access to him, unfortunately. But we'll take a look at him out of the box and see what we're working with. All right, guys, just got Carnage out of the box. So, he does come with a few accessories, so I'm going to show you the majority of the accessories. The only thing, I'm not just going to show like the hands that are the same. I'm just going to show you one of like each set. So he does come with these pair of hands and a couple of other things. So before we get to that, we're going to just zoom in a little closer. Oh, too close. There you go. So I just wanted to start off with the head sculpts. This is him unmasked. For those who don't know, Carnage's real name is Cletus Cassidy. He is a sociopath murderer in the comics. But yeah, this is what he looks like. Love how Mondo did the cell shading on the side of his face and other side. When they always do head sculpts, they're really nice. They usually capture the character they're doing, and this is the face of evil. This is true Carnage right now, ironically. And so he does come with 3 head sculpts. So he has the one on the head that I have now, the one I just showed you, and he has one where he's fully masked, and he has a closed mouth. Honestly, I think I might go with this one or that one when I display him, because I have to reorganize everything. But love the sculpting, love the black, love the red. It literally, like, it's capturing from show to actual figure. That's the one thing I'll give Mondo on that. So he has an extra pair of hands, which it's a 3 pair. He has 3 fingers on this one. I don't remember this in the show, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I watched it. Very well detailed. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too like fancy in that sense. So you get a pair of these ones. I'm just showing you the left one just for time crunching and all that fun stuff. And then with this one, he has like a really open, and his nails are really like clawed-like. But then he has one where it's just like a simple hand. Kind of goes with the aesthetic of his the black lining of his body. For those who don't know, How he got the symbiote was a piece of venom actually went into his bloodstream, hence why he's the color scheme we have. But going off topic, so yeah, that's pretty well done for that. Now, he does, so for those who also don't know, Carnage is more tendrily, so you get some extra tendrils for each arm. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Very basic, but honestly, they're kind of like pretty good. If you like heat them up, you can make them a little more flexible, but they're very basically detailed. Nothing too crazy. So there's that. Then he has this beauty. So anyone that knows in the show, he uses more of like his morphing ability. So he can morph his hands into sides, weapons, and things to decapitate his opponents. But yeah, love the side, love how like the tendrils kind of extend off it. Very well done for Mondo to get that down. But yeah, so it's just on the, you could put it on either side, which is like the good thing, but I don't remember if it was on his right or left hand. But anyways, we move along. Like I always say, we digress. Another piece, which is great, is the axe. I have other Carnage figures. The axe is like the go-to like accessory they always give Carnage. Sometimes the side too, but depends on which version of them. But very well detailed, extremely well molded, very sturdy. You also have like access to the pin where you can go up and down. These are, Mondo does a really good job with that. Moving along to that, this is a new one. I do not remember this, but this was a great addition. Carnage has a shield, which I find very, very funny. I don't remember in the show if he did this, but if you guys do remember, leave a comment, let me know. But I would assume you could do it in the comics. But anyways, this is a great addition, especially when you could do like an axe arm and a shield, or like the sight or the shield, or just have both weapons on both arms and just go at it. But honestly, it's a basic shield shape. You have like the Carnage touch to it. And you get like an extra hand in a sense, because this is like the 3-prong hand that I showed. That was actually really well done. But honestly, this was a great addition. Now, last accessory, well, the second last accessory is this back piece. So this sits on the back. I believe this is like, you just pop it off like that. I haven't done it because I feel like I'm going to crack it. So I'm still debating if I want to put this on or not. Most likely my comic book friends will probably tell me to do it. But honestly, having this and just having it as like a backpack where he has like all these extra tendrils, gotta love it. He's like one of my favorite characters beside Venom, because like that's like my main guy, and ironically the iconic logo is Venom. If you guys never picked up on that, wink wink. But yeah, honestly, it's supposed to sit like a backpack. Nothing like too crazy, but just simple enough that it actually goes with the character. But love this addition. Now, with this Mondo figure comes a stand. I have my other one put away, so this pulls out, and it's supposed to be like, I believe, supposed to be like, let me see if I can, supposed to kind of just like stay right there and just be behind him. Whoops. And just like kind of have it like that and just have him like sit there. It's a basic stand. I wish they kind of did more with this, but hey, like I said, we digress. I believe the Venom one was also very simple. Nothing like too crazy with the details on that one. All right, I'm just gonna move these, and also, because I've had some people tell me, so for people who do not collect Mondo, for you newcomers or for new collectors, I'm still new to this scaling thing because I always mess it up. But yes, this figure is a 1/6 scale. Now, what that means is he's quite tall, as what I can tell you. So, this is him, right? As you guys can remember, I did a review of McFarlane's Reptile. So, he's an average size figure. As you guys can tell from there, he is huge. Now, if you guys remember a little while back, I also did a review of Strong Guy, which he is a little bit taller. I right now don't have access to my Captain America from the Gamerverse, but this is more or less the same size. So this is like the size scaling of like how tall 1/6 scale is. If I'm saying that right, I believe I am. But anyways, this is the size difference, right? So like he is this Strong Guy is a couple of inches shorter than this Carnage, and you can see the difference from like a regular size figure of the reptile I did, like the massive difference. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that comparison. I know it's nothing to do with the character because it's like, well, Strong Guy is part of the Marvel universe, but anyways, we digress, I always say. Now, moving along, let's just take a quick zoom. Now, the man of the hour, the man who wreaks absolute carnage. If you guys get that quote, you guys understand why I'm saying that. Now, so another Mondo figure for me. I'm probably gonna need to stop because Mondo figures are on the pricier side, guys, just to let you guys know, but they're really well worth it if you get the characters you really enjoy. So, moving along. So Carnage's head has full 360 ability. Forward, back. It's a little more loose, but you can kind of get like those crazy like psycho like poses. Unlike Venom's was a little more stiff, but you could still get like more of like the monster poses. Moving along from that, so you have full rotation. One thing I do note that I've always heard about Mondo figures, because once I pose them, I kind of just leave them unless I want to do them in different poses. I've always noticed that people always say like the paint kind of rubs off. I haven't personally experienced that, but that is something to note. So yeah, you have full smooth articulation for shoulders, a little bit on the bicep, full bend on that, and the wrist bend. So the wrist bend's a little tricky. You just got to figure out where the joint is, and then you kind of rotate with that. Now, obviously, same thing with the other one. Nothing too crazy. Also, because of my table, this guy kind of like slides when I kind of move him. But anyways, moving along. So he has a bit of like a center chest, and then he does have a bit of a lower piece. So this is broken into two pieces. So he has upper chest and mid chest. He does not have an ab crunch, which I know some people like that, but I'm okay with it depending on the figure. Now, once you kind of get it, you get him down, it's like, it's there. But moving along from that, yeah, so there's nothing too crazy. So you could turn his waist a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Obviously, he has full mobility on the legs, but nothing like crazy, like with like Marvel, how you could do like those Spider-Man poses and stuff like that. So yeah, forward, back, pretty much in like that particular motion. And he does have a full knee bend like this. And then he also has a foot bend back and forth. He has no more articulation than that. Obviously, with the detail on this thing is immaculate. I'm in love with this thing. Probably gonna have a lot of fun posing him. He just looks so menacing. Love it. Just kind of make room for him. Besides that, guys, nothing really too crazy. Overall, I do enjoy this figure. It's amazing. If you're able to get it, recommend if you want another Carnage figure for your collection. And also if you can afford it, right? Because Mondo's is on the more higher end. I think it's still cheaper than Hot Toys, I believe they are, because they're pretty pricey too. So just take that into consideration as well too. But overall, I love the figure. I don't have too many issues with it besides like just simple things, but like I always say, guys, we digress on that. But anyways, I do want to thank Red Nails again for ordering this for me. I do appreciate it. They've always gotten all the figures, my Marvel Legends and stuff like that whenever I need it. So I want to give them a shout out. Thank you again. Obviously, if you're new here, guys, welcome. If you are not subscribed, guys, just hit my little icon that should be right there. Makes it makes it easier to subscribe. And also, if you once you subscribe, you gotta hit the bell and hit all, so you get all my iconic videos. The pun is right there, guys. I'm not changing it until I come up with something better. But yeah, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'm gonna be trying to post some more often. But anyways, hope to see you guys next time. This is your boy Iconic going out.